Hi everyone, and welcome to Ultimate Exercise Ball Class. This is Summer Shred Series 2, Part 1. It's a 4-part series, so this is first of 4, 6 exercises, a little twist, 1 minute per exercise. I'm going to work through the whole circuit with you one time, intermediate, advanced. You can opt to go through the circuit 2 to 3 times. Today, ball, mat, wall, and I have a heavier set of weights, entirely up to you. If you have not subscribed to the Core Maximus YouTube channel, please pause, hit the little button, means a lot. And also if you have not warmed up, make sure you do the Core Maximus warm-up as well. Don't want you injured as we journey through summer shred. All right, first move, squats. I'm going to hold some weights. We're going to be up at the wall. I've got my trusty stopwatch. Okay, so ball is going to be at the wall. I'm going to hold my weights right by my shoulders this time. Sometimes we have different positioning on this, and I'm going to move my mic pack. So ball is in small part of your back, and your weights are going to come up in line with shoulders. I will note, I have a sticky mat under my feet. It will not slip. If you are at home, please move the mat so that the mat doesn't slip out from underneath you. Feet on the floor, ball at the wall. Okay, so I'm going to hold my weights in line with my shoulders. My toes are pointed straight forward, shoulders back, chest out, eyes up. 1 minute squats. Sit and dig through those heels to come up nice and tall. The lower you go on this, harder it is. So my beginners, maybe we're at a quarter squat or half a squat. Maybe we're holding weights, maybe we are not. Intermediate, advanced, maybe we're sitting a little lower. Or maybe you feel like doing a quarter squat today. In this bottom position, my hips are in line with my shoulders. My bum is not following the ball backwards. My knees are in line with my heels and my toes are pointed straight forward. So get very comfortable with this pattern, because as we keep plugging away at summer shred, the moves are going to progress and get, I'll say, harder, more challenging, are going to switch a little bit. Perfection, 1 minute of squats done. Okay, weights can just go on the floor. We are coming into plank hold for 1 minute. Plank hold, ball can be at the wall or slightly away. Elbows are going into the ball, shoulders, hips, feet, nice straight line, push the ball into the wall, 1 minute here. All right, let me talk you through it. Fingers relaxed. Elbows, pushing the ball into the wall. So my elbows are not on top, they're not on the side, they're somewhere in the middle. Feet wider makes this easier, feet closer together makes this harder. Active push into the ball, shoulder blades glued into rib cage, tummy in nice and tight. If this is too much or at some point you need to take a pause, bring the ball up to the wall. Hang out in plank here. Shoulders, hips, feet, nice straight line, pushing the ball into the wall, shoulders away from ears. All the same principles apply. Again, very comfortable. We need to get really good at form position on this because the move is going to progress. 8 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. Shoulder blades glued to rib cage. And awesome. Okay, next. Tricep hold. So ball is going to be pushing into the wall. Hands can be turned out slightly so it doesn't bug your wrists. We're going to push the ball into the wall. We're going to lift our butt off the ball and we're going to hold. Okay, here we go. So pushing the ball into the wall, active, strong, away from ball, so shoulders are away from ears. Neck, loosey-goosey. Feet wider, easier. Feet closer together, harder. Legs bent, easier. Legs straight, harder. Really active push into that ball so my shoulders are away from my ears. Breathe. At any point, rest. When you're ready, come on back up. And we're fighting for that hold. and we're breathing, and our eyes are up, and we're enjoying our tricep move. Summer shred, tank top. I forget who said it, but at one point someone said, the one part of your body that most people see naked is your arms. So let's strengthen those triceps. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay. I'm going to use a heavy weight for this one, and I'm going to scooch my mat out of the way. I'm going to use a heavy weight for this one. By no means do you have to use a weight at all. So whatever works for you for today. Russian twist, getting core engaged. I'm holding my one weight, or hold hands, clasp hands together. We're walking ourselves all the way out, head and shoulders on the ball. Arms up directly in line with our chest. From here, we're rolling, shoulders stacked, hips stay up strong, control the roll back to the middle, and we'll roll through to that opposite side. So we're gonna roll up, nice, good control, roll down, nice, good control, roll back up, breathe, roll. Okay. Here, tendency sometimes is to slowly walk or roll backwards. Make sure your feet follow the ball, and we walk back every now and then. Hips are up strong. I'm ending up with my shoulders stacked. The ball moves. Most of the time I tell you to keep the ball nice and still. Today the ball is going to move, and those shoulders end up stacked on top of each other. My knees stay bent. All my work's coming from my core. And last roll here, and all the way back up. Okay, now 30 seconds, jumping jack, overhead press. On our marks, get set, go. Open, close. If jumping, hopping is not part of your exercise program, you're going to step and tap. Step and tap. If you have a low ceiling, push the ball straight out in front of you instead of overhead. It's only 30 seconds. Breathe. Keep on jumping, stepping, moving. We're having a little cardio. We actually have, this is your surprise, 7 moves. You're welcome. And rest. Whew. Lay all the way down on your mat. That was awesome. That was a little surprise from me to you. All right, I am going to use weights for this. You do not have to. We're lying on the floor, lifting our bum up and down. I'm going to add resistance. If you want to, again, move your mic pack out of the way. If you don't want any resistance, that's completely fine. Arms down by your side, palms up. So I'm lying on the ground, heart rate's coming down, heels are on the ball. My weights are going to rest on my hips. My shoulders are nice and relaxed. Beginners, arm by your side, palm up. Let me check my timer. We're lifting our bum. Shoulders, hips, feet, nice straight line. Slow control on the down. And we repeat. All right, let's work those glutes, hamstrings, our back side, and of course our core. Digging through heels. So for beginners, or even, well, anyone really, you could have those weights by your side, palms up, and we lift here. Or maybe you start with the weights, like I just did, and then you go, okay, that's enough, but I want to keep moving. So I drop my weights, or I drop one weight. Can always have one resting on my hips as well. Decrease the resistance a little bit, but I keep on digging through those heels. 15 seconds left. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes are up. Toes pointed straight towards the ceiling. Feet together. Ball staying as still as possible. And last one. Ooh, my hamstrings and my glutes. Ugh. Okay, flip it. In that, we're now going to work the front side. So we're going for a ball pass. I'm just scooching away from the wall a little bit. You get to continue to lay on your back. Trusty stopwatch. Here we are. Nope. Here we are, arms overhead, ball between our feet. Lift that ball up, lift chest and shoulders, grab the ball, and then everything opens. Control the up, control the down. So I'm long like a pencil, everything up, everything down. If this bugs your hips, I want you to push the ball out to the side. Sometimes, don't forget to lift those shoulders, sometimes the angle of our leg position on this with the ball between our feet irritates some hip joints. So if that's the case, let's go for no ball, or you can also go with a bent leg. So as that ball lowers, we can bend our legs, lower here, so heels in line with knees, knees almost over hips, and then come up to that lift. As those legs lower, tummy tight, flat, flat back, really strong. Last one, all the way up, and open. And come up to sit, 30 seconds, jumping jacks. Okay, we've got to get our heart rate up here on these summer shreds. I know there's a lot on that ball pass. Mindful of tummy, make sure your back isn't sore. That's the main thing. Okay, ready? Last 30 seconds. Here we go. Open, close. Options, remember, step, tap. We could push that ball straight out in front of us. I know some people have low ceilings. I'm lucky here. 15 seconds. Okay, anytime I add a cardio interval, the whole point is just to get that heart rate going. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Summer shred. Series 2, number 1. Don't forget to cool down. See you next time.